The second day of fall still kind of feels like summer out there.
I know, temperature is above average, but it is cooler than this time yesterday. I mean, we hit the 90s in Boston. Look at this current conditions outside the city right now, 78 degrees. The wind out of the west, dropping the humidity so the air is fresh. And sure enough, we've got a few scattered clouds out there right now. Take a look. Those clouds, of course, are now filtering in after we had some rain through the overnight hours. So we're watching as we picked up over ½ inch of rain in parts of southeastern Massachusetts. I want to point out that front now off the coast, but you can see we've got a disturbance out to the northwest. This will continue to rotate right into our area, so some clouds will be building and can't rule out an isolated shower as we go into the afternoon and evening hours. But look at this warm up. We typically are near 70 degrees this time of year, so already in the upper 70s in Boston, a little bit cooler for the Cape and Islands, but you can see those clouds and that shower threat to our northwest. So again, this afternoon, don't cancel your plans, but just be aware, may see a passing shower as those clouds build across. By the evening, once the sun sets, most of that activity actually dies out. We become clear and really comfortable overnight, falling back into the 50s, even a few spots in the upper 40s. So a cool start to your day tomorrow, but it turns out to be a gorgeous day, mostly sunny, and temperatures will still be above average, but likely the coolest of the week in the lower 70s. If you're thinking about hitting the beaches, though, keep in mind, we still have that elevated risk of rip currents from Jerry. In fact, we've got 3 named storms out there right now. Jerry near Bermuda, Karen near Puerto Rico, and Lorenzo has formed off of the coast of Africa, expected to become a major hurricane as it goes through the next couple of days. But I want to focus on Tropical Storm Karen right now. Expected to impact Puerto Rico, the British and U.S. Virgin Islands with heavy rain, potentially flash flooding, even some mudslides as we go over the next 24 to 48 hours. Just north of Karen, we've got Jerry out there, expected to pass northwest of Bermuda before eventually going out to sea in the Atlantic. And of course, Jerry is what's producing those swells and that high risk of rip currents at our beaches through the day tomorrow. But tomorrow will be a nice day, and by Thursday, we actually warm back up ahead of a front that could provide us with another chance of some scattered showers late in the day. But look at the temperature jump. We go from the 70s on Wednesday back to the 80s on Thursday, well above the average. And really, we're going to be watching the temperature stay above that 70-degree mark even as we head into the weekend. The long-term forecast keeps a higher probability of above-average temperatures for the next couple of weeks. Also, an above-average probability for dry conditions. So we're going to be actually now watching as we're starting to focus on some abnormally dry spots across our region if that trend would continue. Precipitation-wise for our month so far is below average, the first time since we've seen the last several months, but mainly dry stretches in our 7-day forecast, besides that slight chance of a shower today as well as late on Thursday. And a weak front comes through over the weekend. As you can see, temperatures, though, still above average. Chris?